Hello and welcome. Right, yeah, I was just grabbing the trailer and I thought you were just like chucking this lot on the field. It's true, we are. Right, so then I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. There we are done. Yeah. Not, I mean, when I say there we are done, what I mean is we've done the harvest. But yeah, we've still got collecting to do. I am not going to rush on this, though. It's true. We've done the harvest in so much as the sales have been super enhanced by giants. And there is lots of chances through the winter. We've done the work. So it's not like we're like not doing anything. Right, we also ought to take that and stick that back as well, because we're going to need really to grab a shed for this one that is capable of like holding us, even though it's a total pointless waste of time. Let's fold it away, even though it's laughable on this particular model, because it really doesn't do anything at all. I'll just find it was so hilarious, the folding. And most harvesters, if you're going to like fold, actually do it. Something weird. I've opened a shortcut that I shouldn't have opened. I knew it was the wrong one. So there. It's Control F, you Wally. That's why I was going to say. I'm sure I was roughly in the right place, but not quite. Yeah, with this model, I've got to be honest, because it doesn't actually close. You like think, what were they thinking? Why did they bother? It really, if you're gonna, it's going to be open anyway, then leave it open. You know what I mean? Don't like as an afterthought do something, because you could have done it differently and made it actually work, rather than like, what was the point in you doing what you've done because it doesn't do a thing. Yeah, that to me is just ridiculous. Now this map is going to present issues with pretty much every single placement of every single thing that you're gonna place. It is, because it's so there's very little that's sort of flat. Very little. I won't say the map maker's not thought about it, but he has certainly presented you problems. If this is not, like if placing flat placeables on a hilly area is not your thing, then I would stay clear of the map. Only for that reason. It's beautiful. If you wish to enjoy the beauty of the map, then by all means come along. It is gorgeous. It is. All I'm saying is, look at those hills. Everywhere you look, undulating hills. Now, of course, it is based upon Sheffield, and working in Sheffield every single day, I've got to be honest, it's about right. In fact, actually, the hills may be a little bit tame in comparison to some of the hills around Sheffield. For those who actually know Sheffield at all, they're rather severe in places. But yeah, I suppose if you took it as an overhaul, this is probably not too far off. Right, so then we are in the month of September. I think we did everything with the animals. Yeah, no, we did. Yeah, we did that definitely. No, we did. I remember getting the thing. Yeah, we went up a bit. We were like down at 100. Did a couple of loads, and we're 149. Buffalo milk, it's beginning to come through now. Buffalo milk special. So I don't even think the farmyard. I'm going to say, I was thinking last night, I thought, well, I could always go to the farmyard. I'm not so sure that you can. I do like the fact that, yeah, look at this. It runs up. Not even the farmyard is level. Yeah, well, this bit is. Oh, we might be able to put a placeable on the edge of this. Oh, I bet we don't own the land. Let's have a look. Oh, not quite to the, yeah, sort of. Probably this corner here. We probably don't, and that's typically, of course, where I would, yeah, whereas it starts to run down from this point onwards, so maybe, I'd always like the dairy next to the cows, though, if I'm honest, so, yeah, I do, it's true, because I like to, it's, as my geography teacher says, and as I frequently quote, location, it is. So this is the side where the milk is, right there. So we could, I suppose, continue the levelling here on this sort of place and just go straight to the left. I don't want it too close. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, of like having it right here. Oh, my life. Worst mistake ever. I remember it to this day. And that really is always, I think, on a different plateau. Yeah, I do. And that sort of emphasises exactly how severe this is, really. Yeah, how hilly this map is. It really is very, very hilly. Just take a little bit more over there. I love the way it takes your money off without, well, I would say that's enough. Right, so we'll go, I think super, that's going to seriously belters one, that is. 77,000 for this, I think. If that is 77, or no, I think it's the 47,000. Yeah, because it starts off, it's only one thing, the dairy. So it started at 17, then it's 27, then it's 47. I believe is my, although some of them are quite a little bit wrong. I do realise this. Super dairy. Hang on a minute, have we got... Oh, we've not moved the old one, have we? I think I've still got it on a couple of Let's Plays. Yeah, there are two, because that's my Model 2 with only the butter. This is my Model 3 with like... Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it? I'm not sure it's going in there anytime soon. Okay, so yeah, we'd have to... Oh, it's... And it's not owned by you. Okay, well, that after levelling all of that is... I think we ought to make a smaller dairy. I do. I think we ought to do a super dairy, because let's be honest, it's still monstrously tall, but it could be quite a bit smaller. So I might... yeah, we'll leave this one with me. I might actually design one specially for this particular Let's Play. I do like to properly do things like that, so we won't muck around with that. So but that's in hand. It was shed for the... No, it's not going to go anywhere. I'd like to get us out of September. We've done all the work. We'll check again, because this is on steroids. No, it's exactly as we left it. Thank goodness for that. Animals done. Honey. Ah, yeah, honey. Oh, it's bursting song then. That you would not. No, actually, I'm not a terrible singer, but yeah, you still wish to hear me at this time in the morning. Yeah, I was going to put a shed there, and I thought, well, I think we've got it covered. It's just a bit of storage space. We could put some kind of storage, bale storage, or something there instead. Is that it? Seriously? All of my honey has only produced that? I don't believe that. Something's not right with that. Oh, it's because it's the storage is probably only like 2 squares. Can we... Yeah, let's turn Zomogs on, and if you're allowed to replace it, let's replace it, because it's not big enough. And also, I'd like to shift it as well, so... interactive Zomogs on. Okay. Oh, please don't tell me we've not been given a choice of this is the spawn point for the map, and that's your lot. Oh, or is the building the spawn point? See, we've removed them, so yeah, maybe we've damaged that particular one, and we can just stick another one down. I'm thinking, yeah, actually, where are our productions going to go? Well, I would say here, but more like along this edge. So if that is the case, I would say we could sort of stick... No, that's a silly idea. Yeah, it's not very level, but it will level it anyway. So what about... yeah, actually, that's still a long way to travel. When I say long, relatively long. And so then let's stick the... See if it'll moan at us. It might not let us, but bees. Let's go for a biggie. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Well, we want to get rid of the one that you've given us, but you won't let us do it. Can we sell the building then? Is it the building itself? Ah, now you can see it. Oh, we probably need to shift the pallets. So it was the building, sort of, but now we can see... How can we delete the... Okay, let's do demolition mode and see if that... Yes. Oh, my life. Okay, yes, we do. Because we only want a big one, that's all. We're not, like, being any... I wonder if we could. If we, like, get... It's small, though. Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. We could actually do something bigger there. I think... Well, even a production, actually. I've got to be honest. How terrible the map is for, like, flatness and that. It's probably not a bad idea. Huh? Seriously? I know why the map maker's done it. Yeah, I was just thinking. Why has he been... because he doesn't want you to muck around with his... Oh, it's a long way in, but yeah, I can see why. Why don't we do it like that then for a change? Is that going to get in the way? What about near the gate? Yeah, that's not too terrible, my lads. Is that it? Oh no, they're over the road. You've still... Yeah, let's also do a little bit of softening. I don't want to ruin the flatness in a way. Right, so also let's make it a bit pretty. Let's choose one of those nice two. Now, it's weird, right? I've got a mod that's you've got all game like textures, and yet it wanders from map to map. So it must still pull from what the map maker's done in their map as to what things textures you're allowed, like to use, what palette you've got, should I say? Yeah, so that'll do nicely. So we will shift these. We have reminded them. Right, fantastic. So we'll shift those, and we will go through till tomorrow. It's true, actually. I think we will use this as production because it's reasonably flat. We can see that. There's a definitely... Yeah, we could even put the dairy here, I suppose. Look, all things... Yeah, now also let's switch the interactive set markers back off. We're okay. So now let's go through till tomorrow. And it is 9 o'clock. So we've done all of our harvest. I was going to actually do something with the... Is it wheat or oats? It was oats. I was going to say I thought it was. Yeah, my normal first business is, and I don't apologise for it, is usually to go into... Because most farms give you oats, wheat, or something like that. In fact, usually wheat or barley. Now, so the production that I've got in mind, they usually make some... I can never remember its name. It's... Oh, I don't think it shows in this either. No, it doesn't. Right, we've got some... Oh, I've got some eggs coming through already. That's amazing. Right, we're going to check the sales and then we're going to leave it because it has been a long session. Oh, we can actually afford to buy you. Oh, header, 7.6. 6. Oh, that might... No, I'm going to say I know what I was... Tedder again. 2 tedders. And the Sunhammer. Right, well, we're definitely going to buy that. No, we were good. Right, okay, so let's pop up to the store, sell those, and then I'm slinging my hook, because it has been a long session. But I just thought we'd get through till the next day. And that's going to set us nicely. That's not a bad little thing to... I mean, to be honest, had this got a bit of storage, we might actually have kept this. It's just, I find it a... This is the... Yeah, it's the normal Giants one. It's not the... Yeah, because the other one actually is exactly the same storage as ours. Yeah, it's only a little storage, but which is weird because it looks monstrous, but it's just the design of it. I think we've gone on the wrong one. Yeah, we were in the right place, but in the wrong place. Why, now that was a nice little boost. So I think we'll... Do we buy the 7.6 to begin with? Oh, it is better than not having any, isn't it, really? For 15,179 when they're normally like 70 odd grand, I just think it would be silly to say no. And that one we'll buy to sell, because I'm not sure. This one it would cope with, but I don't think the fitting's very nice on it. I've had this once before, and it didn't like it particularly. So we'll just sell it. I think it was big enough. Yeah, it's weird. I always presume the fittings are the same, because almost all actually fit almost all. But some of them fit better than others. What I mean by that is header size close to the ground and things like that. The Case one seemed to be like dragging in the ground a bit, but I'm not sure again if it was this one. But you've got to go with your gut, really. So yeah, so we shall get this one repaired. And have we got one of my trailer? I think we bought it. I'm sure we did. I'm sure we bought my trailer. So yeah, we did. I remember. Did I? I thought we leased the brand thingy. I remember we're not selling it. We're repairing. Don't do that old trick again. Right, so we've got a header now, at least. We're no more leasing. Let's just check it is true. Did we have my... Behind us is small... No, not that one. No, that's 277. We should be looking for it. It might be a lizard. Yeah, because I'm trying to lizard everything now because giant, medium general tank and no picture. Yeah, it's weird. I've gone for giants to create my store and icons because obviously it does you to. Oh, that's the other thing we're going to do. We're going to swap this one out for my mower. Yeah, we are, but I think we'll bring them up to the store next session and we'll sell them first thing with one of the tractors, and we'll bring the. I don't think we bought it. I thought we were going to buy it and then we didn't. So I think we need to buy my general trailer because I think you can see it's not there. Yeah, no, it isn't. So right, let's buy that now. I was already there. Why did I do that? Yeah, so we want the. It's in flatbeds, I believe, and it is the. I always get mixed with it. This one is the first. No, second. Always the second, but I always get mixed up. That's why I'm going to put 2 more wheels, and I'm going to do away with the other one. I am, because this is the nearly. Well, I say that I've actually got one that's for a long time been ready to. It's almost got the ramps on. That will be a day that I will really delight in. It will. Right, so then all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.